Hello and welcome to the 365 Project.
Hi everybody, what's going on? Day 134 of the 365 Project. It's Monday. Oh, and look at that. Look at the sun. Look at the sky. Sun in the sky. Happy days. Haha. But no, it's been nice to have a little break over the weekend. But we're back at the start of a new week, so we're back on the grind, so to speak. See, Debbie's been sending out work week hustle invites, which I shall respond to. We'll get some additional invites sent out for people who didn't maybe quite get involved in the banter over the weekend with the Weekend Warrior. That's all good. But yeah, I think I want to go out and get involved in some of this nice weather. And from what I saw of the forecast for this week, yeah, it's going to be hot and warm and bright and nice. Getting cooler later on in the week, but not much in the way of rain. So yeah, I do need to charge everything up though. My tracker's on charge, my other phone's on charge, the laptop's on charge, everything's on charge, so I'll wait to give it a little bit of juice. So I think while I wait for that, I'll have some breakfast. And then we'll sort things out. Work week hustle invites, jumping on the scales, and other things. So yeah, hope you're all ready for the hustle. And if you're not, I'm going to drag you there kicking and screaming. Drink it in, everybody. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice clear blue skies. Nice warm sunshine touching your skin. It's all good. And according to the weatherman, it's going to be nice all week. So we're out and about and we're heading to the town. I went and got some stuff from the shops yesterday, but I forgot some bits and bobs, didn't I? So I need to go to the town, otherwise I'm not going to have very much in the way of bait for work this evening. Plus we want to take advantage of this unbelievable weather, right? Absolutely. It's just warm at the minute. I think it's going to start cranking up the heat in about an hour or so. So that's all good. A few people starting to accept the work week hustle invitations. So good on you. And also had a few responses yesterday to the World Cup Predictor Challenge. So be sure to make your voices heard on that one. I am compiling a list of people who want to take part, and further instructions will be issued in due course. So make sure you check out the video, check out the posts on social media, and yeah, we'll get it organised, people, we'll get it done. As you can see, Borton Lake, en route to the town. I've also come to the conclusion that, oh, there's a little puppy. I've also come to the conclusion that on an evening I have been able to get some steps in. I didn't really want to do it while the weather was bad, but when the weather's like this, I've got scope for another couple thousand steps doing the Lingfield Point thing. So there's not so much of a mad, I have to finish this walk I'm on right now over 11. As long as I'm close, within 1,000, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, we're just going to get what we need done, and then yeah, hopefully soak in some of this, is it vitamin D? Obviously keep my head covered and arms covered, because I don't want to burn. I just want to get crispinated. But it seems as though we are by the Borton Lake now. We'll give it a hashtag TSC, see what's occurring. David N is in it to win it, apparently. Go on, David N, son. 1,600, 1,700. 1,700. Let's get that total a little bit higher, shall we? You know it. Burn Lane, people. The downy bit as opposed to the uppy bit. Tesco's Park behind us there. But no, we've made our way to the town and been to Tesco's, grabbed a few little bits. And as I was in the town, I decided that I would go back into Boots to get the weight done, just to try and see if the scales at home were kind of accurate to what was going on in Boots. And we've got a result. It's a £2 gain, so it's 15 stone 11, I think it was. I've got the slip in my pocket, but my hands are full. Come on. Yeah, so not ideal. I mean, I wasn't really sure what this week's was going to be like, to be fair. I know there was a slight step reduction from the previous weeks, but yeah, I think it's a calories in issue, so I'm going to try and ensure that going forward that's kind of reined in a little bit. Maybe a bit of scrutiny for a week or so, see if it does make a difference, and we'll go from there. So I'm not too cut up about it, but yeah, would have been nice to have a loss. But importantly, we're still under 16 stone, so that's an absolute must. Absolute must. If we start going up over barrier numbers, then nah, morale takes a hit there, and we don't want that. Also, super quick birthday shout out to my mate Mark Colling. Mark, son, happy birthday. And is it Faz's birthday as well? There was a weird little stat, I can never remember if it was you share a birthday with the financial assistance scheme or not. I'm not sure, I think it might be. But either which, mate, hope you have a great day. Hope you're not at work, because it's really nice. And the rest of this week's going to be really nice as well. But now I'm rambling, so we'll do a hashtag team step check and see where we stand with our steps today. 6,270. We're going to head up to the top here, hang a left, and then walk back home, I think, and that should be us. I'm thinking about in the low 10s, that's my guesstimate. Low 10,000s. We'll see where we end up when we get to the top, eh? Nice, nice, nice. Bit of blue sky thinking. So, the two ladies in the grey Seat, I believe it was a Seat, yeah, bumped into you at like 3 or 4 different parts of the town, so I think you're following me, and you think I'm following you. It's just the way it is though sometimes, isn't it? Oh man, it is lovely now. It is super warm and not really that breezy, which is nice. Too much wind can be detrimental, you know what I'm saying? It can make you feel a bit cold. But right now I'm loving it. Loving it indeed. Got a few more people accepting invites to things I'm sending out as well, so that is good. Make sure you get involved. Make sure you remain active. And make sure that you keep it real above all else. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we came from the town, from Tesco's, down Burn Lane, up Burn Lane, to the top. We crossed the road, took a right going past Bluebell Garages, and then followed the road round to the roundabout, took a left, and walked around where the new houses have been built. Took a right once we got to the end of that road. Hello. Guy in the Asda van flying. So he flies through the street up until the junction, and then gets to the junction and doesn't move when there's no cars there. I digress. Anyway, we're on this road now. which is going to head down towards the Navy Club, and then around the lanes, and then onto Williamfield Way and home. So, happy days. Happy days, people. Let's have a hashtag TSC. $9,280. I don't know if you could see that well, but trust me, that's what it is. 9,280. Can't complain with that. It's relatively close. As we said before, you can get a bit more steps in on an evening during break time and whatnot. So if I was like 1,000 steps off my target, then it's no biggie. It's no biggie. It is obviously nice to get it done, get your steps in, get it done and over the line, but if you can't, then you can't. But we'll get them in tonight, people. This week's going to be awesome. From what the weatherman's saying to me, it's going to be shorts and t-shirt weather pretty much all week. Can I get a hell yeah if we like shorts and t-shirt weather? I'll assume you've all shouted hell yeah. Well, we are back in from our walk. As you can see out there, it's still lovely. Lovely jubbly. Why is it? But yeah, we managed to get what we needed to get done, and it's just went 12 o'clock, I think. Just went 12 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, plenty of time to be checking things out and doing all the things that need to be done. And if we do a hashtag TSC, we'll see if we are over our daily limit or not, or whether or not we've got a little bit of distance to make up. Hey, yep, 11,000 is achieved, which is awesome. But it was again on the scales today, which isn't as awesome as losing. But we're under 16 still, so that's a positive. I know what I need to do. I'm going to implement my game plan, and then yeah, we shall see where we end up next week. Just taking it week by week, people. That's all you can do, really. Small goals, small targets, that sort of thing. And then all these little small targets add up, and then before you know it, you're like 5 stone off loot loss and all that stuff, which is kind of the direction I'm heading. Well, generally direction I'm heading, but we've got to get it going back in the right direction again. So the whole weight thing, not too much of a concern. The work week hustles are going nicely. I believe I'm top so far. I believe there's still some people who accept invites and things like that, so if you could do that, that'd be awesome. And yeah, that's about where we stand at the start of day 134. 134 of the 365 project. Now that I know that I can do 134 days, I can surely do another 134 days, right? It's just an ever-evolving, dynamic video diary of my 2018, and yeah, it's difficult to predict how things are going to go and which direction things are heading, and I suppose it's part of the fun though, right? If everything was just the same and predictable and you knew what was going on, then you wouldn't really be bothered about it and things like that. So, well, that's it from me. I'm going to sign out and enjoy the rest of my day before we've got to go do the work thing. So stay safe, people, stay active, and above all else, keep it real. Thanks for watching.
Monday the 14th of May 2018. It's day 134 of the 365 project. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We get these videos done nice and early nowadays. Start of a new work week hustle. and the highlight reel images showing where we've been throughout our journey today so far. Plenty of scope to get some steps in later on today around my break times this evening, so that's fine. The Way Day result was a gain, which I hadn't really put much thought into it. I just carried on doing what I've been doing. I had a good weekend. I won the Weekend Warrior convincingly, although Heather didn't manage to get her second day's worth of steps synced up, so that could have changed things. But I did end up winning about 7,000 off personal best for a Weekend Warrior, and it did cross my mind whether or not I wanted to just go for it, but I didn't. But yeah, it is a gain, but we're not too concerned. As long as we're still under our 16. If we start creeping over the 16, then that's an area for concern. But as it happens now, we're not doing too badly. So yeah, we'll get the rest of our day prepped and ready to go. Get it done. Will join us tomorrow for day 135 of the 365 project. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for more.